Hi, Kelly. How you doing? Got your business card and your other materials up. Excuse me. So business card looks good. Now I think that you've deeply ingrained the color and kind of that fun background thing into your branding. So that is part of your branding, as that is as big a part of your branding as the typeface and the typographic composition that you've chosen. That's good and that's not good. And one can look at it two different ways. Number one is that when we look at like even the back of your business card and we look and we say, okay, this designer looks like a fun designer, but is this a designer that I would choose to design an annual report for a corporation, for a large corporation, or a brochure for a funeral home? Do you see what I'm saying? I hope that makes sense, that, all these little decisions are all saying something about yourself while you add them to your branding. So, and that's okay. There's a lot of designers that are perfectly fine with that. I just want to bring that to your attention. So the business card back, the business card front. So that's, pretty tight, pretty cohesive in terms of visual, consistency. Then we go to the letterhead, and the letterhead is, I think this is too much down here. I mean, this is fine. Leave that, right? Leave that, right? Okay. But these are just too much. And it almost becomes novelty at this point. So I would get rid of these big ovals at the top and the bottom of the page. Another thing I would do is this business card. You're centered on the business card, so you have to be centered on the letterhead. So leave that right there. Just leave the center, purple and green. Get rid of that big ovals on the top and bottom. And then what I would do is I would leave my information too, your mailing information and address, website, email, etc. Anything that, where a potential employer or client would be able to get a hold of you. The business card back, you have, same thing. You just have a telephone number and an email address. In your book, they highly, highly recommend that you keep your business cards somewhat traditional, in that you include your mailing address, your fax number if you have one, your telephone, your website if you have one, your email for sure, and your phone number. As don't forget, and that's what they're traditionally saying that you should still include. So this would be considered somewhat incomplete. I could see an employer looking at this saying, okay, I'm not near a phone and I'm not near a computer. So, what you know what I'm saying? So how else can I get a hold of you? What if I need to mail something to you? You see, it would be considered to be incomplete. Okay, letterhead. Okay, then the cloth. Now the cloth is something I would not do this, because there's two reasons. Number one, it's a cloth. You said it's a microfiber cloth. It's going to be used around the office, right? So the first person that spills something and this is laying around, I don't want somebody cleaning up a mess with my logo. That's for sure. I think that instead of having that as a microfiber cloth, did you mention that it could be just a cloth for a personal leave behind for the person who interviewed you, like a glasses to clean their glasses, or a computer screen? Is that what this is? If so, I would recommend that you don't use images here, because those will never print and they won't hold up. So your work will have a chance to actually deteriorate right in front of the person who you're leaving the work for. Do you see what I'm saying? I mean, there's no way fabric can hold the detail that these photographs would require to be effective. My suggestion is to take the whole microfiber glass cleaner, computer screen towel, and just make it green. Or enlarge the circle or something, but don't include the images, just your name and your contact information, your logo. Because these won't work, they just won't print well. Anyway, it's food for thought. Okay, so that's where I'm at with your branding. Very, very consistent, very tight, good job. If you have any questions at all, or if anything I'm describing doesn't make sense, feel free to get with me and I will be glad to clarify. All right, thank you very much, Kelly.